Hello everyone, this is AmberAnkNA here. Welcome to my channel. Well, I play a variety of games and do narrations for fanfics. I'm really hoping you enjoy my content. If you do, make sure to comment below, leave a like, and subscribe with the notifications on. Right, so next time, this is AmberAnkNA. Welcome to my channel. So, hi. Almira story. Chapter 10. As soon as I lifted out, I saw Trask fighting off two brain cells. Everyone froze when I practically flew out of the elevator. I didn't. I lifted out at a brain cell and it landed on his back. I grabbed the generator's middle brain in the back of his neck with my teeth. I braced my paws against his shoulders and pulled back. At the same time, I lit my claws up. As soon as the brain cell began to glow red with bubbles popping, I jumped back. Seeing that Trask was busy, I looked over my shoulder. There through a shredded doorway was the chamber with a hole, and hundreds of bees spinning inside. Swatting a familiar blue that's purple one. I stood on my hind legs, with my paws against the chamber, reached in and plucked the bead out with my teeth. I stepped back and sat behind Trask just as he finished off the last brain cell. I pulled at his coat when he would turn and give me a surprise look. I spat the bead out at his feet, smiling back up at him and wagging my tail. He just stared at the bead, still flabbergasted. Finally, he bent down and picked it up carefully in his claws. He placed it in his chain and looked back at me. "I thought I told you to stay home," he said sternly, yet obviously happy to see me. I just stirred up and nuzzled my head against his hip. He petted my head, thrusting between my bangs. Then we heard several shouts. "We better get going!" Trask exclaimed. Nodding, I followed him as we ran through the halls, dodging brain cells of all sizes. Soon we were trapped. Between a window, our only escape, and us were brain cells. "We have you surrounded," one said. "Surrender at once!" I rolled my eyes. Did they really think we'd do just that? I crouched down, took a deep breath, and let loose a stream of fire, not only clearing our way, but destroying the window as well. Trask was impressed. "I didn't know you could do that," he whistled. I shrugged. He ran for the window, not wanting to be left behind. I ran after him and leaped onto his back, crushing to his shoulders with my claws. He stumbled a little, but regained his balance and was up and running again. "Hang on tight, baby girl," he said. "No problem." My eyes widened as he jumped out the window. "What is he? Crazy?" I set my eyes tight and buried my face in his shoulder. I slowly removed my snout as we stopped suddenly in mid-air and began staring through the air. I realized he had put his foot into the pockets of his coat and spread the sides apart, making him glide through the air. He seemed to have a little trouble with the actual weight on his back, but we didn't fall. As we sailed through the air towards the Uvia, I noticed it was getting very hot. Then I remembered that Trask said once the high found speed was removed, the body heated up until it reached a deadly temperature of 108. So we had to get out and fast. Soon, Trask landed on the float. Before we could get to the Uvia, a voice stopped us. "Hold it right there!" When we looked up, it was Mr. Palmer. My mouth dropped open. How did he know we'd be here? And how did he get here ahead of us? "Palmer!" Trask snapped, interrupting my thoughts. Get out of my way! The cops are on my tail! Exactly! Mr. Palmer crossed his arms. No one turns my best fighter into a softie and gets away with it. Tasha's jaw dropped as well. Is this about Almira? What's it got to do with you ratting out on me to the cops? I asked you to heal her, not turn her into a pet. I spent a year training her and you'll spoil it all. Mr. Palmer began walking towards me. As for you, you're coming with me. He reached for my collar, but quick as a flash, I bit his hand. He thrust his hand back, growling, "You stupid hyena!" He kicked me to the ground, raised his cane up, and slammed it on my right hind leg. Man, did I scream! Trash had to cover his ears. Growling, I pushed myself up and headbutted Mr. Palmer in the knees, making him fall back. I quickly pulled myself on top of him and patted his shoulders to the ground, glaring savagely down at him. For once in his life, Mr. Palmer was scared of me. His eyes were wide and his open mouth quivered. I raised my left paw up and tapped his forehead with a glowing claw. Then I called off. I lost with salivation as Mr. Palmer began glowing orange with bubbles popping all over him. He screamed in pain as he exploded. I only blinked and smirked when he exploded and shook myself off. When I stood, I nearly collapsed. My right hind leg, while not quite broken, felt fractured and severely bruised. Trash helped me up. "Get on my back," he said, turning around and crossing down. I wasted no time climbing onto his back and clenching to his shoulders as he stood up. He reached into his coat and took out a dark golden spear with yellow button-like rims. I raised one eyebrow at it. "Pollen pod," he exclaimed. "Just throw one of these suckers down the throat and boom! We sneeze right out of here." He turned and threw it. In mid-air, spike-cut balls at the ends popped out. As soon as it disappeared, Jack began adhering to seize. "Let's blow this joint!" Trash grabbed the edges of his coat, jumped up, stuck his feet in the pockets, and steered himself towards the mouth. We were received out just as Jack, who was in a hospital, passed out. We sailed through the air and out in an open window onto a passing dog. Let me sail on his back. Tracks walked into the nose through the long nostril cavity to the city of Mass. Once we were in, he turned and went into an old warehouse. He sat me down and cussed by me. "Let's have a look at that leg." When his fingers went near my injured leg, I put it away and whined, "Mara, I gotta see it in order to treat it." After several seconds, I relaxed and let him tenderly examine it. "It's bruising, all right," he sighed. "And with a hint like that, it might be fractured. Might want to splint it." He turned a large smoker from a crate, cut some strips of fabric from a tarp, and laid the stick on my leg. "This is gonna hurt," he warned me. He began wrapping the band-aids around my leg in the stick of wood. I yiped and whined and howled. It hurt so bad. My claws dug into the concrete floor, leaving scratches. I gritted my teeth. "I know, baby, I know," Trash said smoothly. "It's okay. It'll be all over in a minute." Indeed, he was soon finished. He shook my head and said, "Just lay off it for as long as you can, and you'll be okay." Smiling, I looked at his claws and rubbed against his head. Later, as he sat on a couch that happened to be in the warehouse, I went up to it. I climbed under the couch and crawled on Trash's lap. Smirking, he stroked my head. "Guess I'm gonna be stuck with you, baby girl." I rolled my eyes and nudged his hand. He won't be so bad. He struts between my ears with his claws. I patted heavily as I wagged my tail. You're a good girl, huh? He smiled. More than that, you're my good girl. Daddy's baby girl. I chugged along with Trask forever after. My legs healed, and the only thing that reminded me of my past was a very slight limp. You could barely see it if you look hard enough, though. And since it wasn't so bad, it didn't interfere with my running. I became well known alongside Trask. I was not one of the flaming deaf. No, I became Almira, pet of the Red Death. I was well known for staying by his side at all times, not liking anyone but him. But like I said, it was distrust rather than dislike. Whatever floats your boat, though. So that's my backstory. Hope you enjoyed it. Gotcha! Didn't I? You thought this was the end? Huh? Well, it's about half over or something. No way. I'm not telling you about Trash's and my greatest adventure. As well as our last. The body really met our greatest enemy. As well as Trash's arch nemesis, Osmosis Jones. Hi everyone. This is Emma 2000 again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Because, I really did enjoy making it. But, so I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, and subscribe with the notifications on down below. Till next time, bye!